going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a Q&A, back with the weekly Q&As, and got 6 questions. Again, if you want to, then please just leave your comments in the comment section down below. Ask your questions. Any questions you put in the comment section, I'll just take them and add them to the list, and they'll be answered later on in the future. And just to let you know that the training footage overlapping this, not all sets, and not all reps, and not all exercises are shown. It's only a few wee snippets are kind of shown. But anyway, on to the first question. What is your alcohol consumption? Alcohol consumption is actually zero. I don't consume any form of alcohol whatsoever. I've not actually had probably a drink of alcohol in 3 years this January. I think, about 3 years this January. I just don't like alcohol. But don't think that there's anything wrong with having a beer or 2 beers every now and then. I mean, Alberto Nunes had a beer every single day of his prep. I don't really believe that there's that bad a thing. I think getting absolutely shit-faced and getting absolutely bloated and really, really drunk can very, very potentially negatively impact it. But see, having a beer or 2 beers, as long as you kind of make sure you're keeping your water intake maybe even a little bit higher along with that, I don't think there's any issue. Right. Thoughts on clitoral hypertrophy or hypertrophy. Right, so thoughts on clitoral hypertrophy. I imagine this has came about because of the picture that Holly Holm was found with. There's basically a zoom in on her pants at the weigh-in, and she looked like she had a lot of clitoral hypertrophy, and I assume that that's from kind of abusing some form of anabolics as a side effect. Quite frankly, I think most of the people complaining about it probably can't even find it in the first place, so with it being bigger, probably shouldn't be complaining because they're able to find it easier. Okay, so what is your favourite genre of movies? Favourite genre of movies is horror movies, absolutely no doubt. Horror movies are my favourite type of movies to watch, and followed by probably action stroke thrillers. Thoughts on the conjugate method and thoughts on DUP. Thoughts on the conjugate method and DUP, they work. Both of them work. I mean, again, the conjugate and DUP isn't a specific program. It is a method of training. So daily undulating periodization is literally you do different rep ranges on different days. So for example, if you do 5 reps on Monday and you do say 8 reps on Friday, well then that's you undulating your periodization. So I mean, I do it. Conjugate method, my ascetics for example come to mind. They do it, they get results, I get results. They both work. Do what you enjoy more, because ultimately what brings the most thing? Consistency and adherence to your program. So if you enjoy it, you're going to do it. So find what you want to do, find what you enjoy and do it, because everything works. What would you say to a novice just starting out in powerlifting? So this is actually from my mate William. So if you're watching this, how you doing? But yeah, so what would you say to a novice doing powerlifting? Eating a surplus, focus on gaining muscle, focus on performing the main movements, and focus on trying to keep your linear gains to as long as possible. So focus on trying to make linear progress for as long as you possibly can. Focus on being in a surplus, focus on drinking water, and focus on performing the movements efficiently and properly. Okay, so last question, this is also from him. Can my mum have your number? As far as I'm aware, mate, to be honest, I think your mum already has my number. So this might be a little bit awkward, but yeah, she's already got it, mate, so, so yeah. Right, so that is the 6 questions, guys. I hope you found today's video informative. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Make sure you please like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to kind of keep all videos kind of between kind of 4 and 6 minutes, as that's what people tend to like. Again, leave your questions down below, and I'll speak to all of you guys next time.